Hello, I'm Angel and welcome to my channel. Today I thought we'd do something a little bit different and together we would take the Facebook only 6% of people can identify the 23 most important men in history test together. Hmm. 94% of people cannot name the 23 most important men in history. Let's get started. I thought it would be pictures of the men and we have to identify them, but it's not, it's words and then we get some choices. So the first question is, who wrote The Catcher in the Rye? And we have 4 options: Stephen King, Ernest Hemingway, Charles Dickens, and J.D. Salinger. The Catcher in the Rye was still in the literature canon when I was in high school, so I think a lot of people are gonna get this one right. Okay, question 2 only has 2 choices for the answer. Who was assassinated while attending the play Our American Cousin at Ford's Theater? John F. Kennedy or Abraham Lincoln? Who was the dictator of the Soviet Union who transformed it into an industrial and military superpower? Vladimir Putin or Joseph Stalin? Well, the Soviet Union doesn't exist anymore, so I'm pretty sure people are gonna get this right too, right? I also don't know how I feel about Joseph Stalin being considered one of the most important men in history. Who painted the famous portrait of Mona Lisa? We have 4 choices: Vincent van Gogh, Rembrandt, Claude Monet. I don't know why Rembrandt doesn't have a second name, but anyway, or Leonardo da Vinci. Yeah, I think that the Mona Lisa is a popular enough picture that people will get that one right too. Don't you think? I think so. Who wrote Moby Dick? We have 3 choices. It's not in the canon, is it? Who ordered the Bay of Pigs invasion? We have 3 choices: John F. Kennedy, George Washington, and Ronald Reagan. I think a lot of people will get that one right. I keep saying this as if I'm answering all of them correctly right away, but I'm very confident in my historical knowledge. And not so much in like being able to pull dates out, but I'm pretty good at sequencing, which is what a lot of historians do, so it's fine. I'm gonna do fine. I'm very confident I'm gonna do fine. Who was the first emperor of France? All right, whose achievements included improvements to the telescope and consequent astronomical observations? Ugh, that's kind of a mouthful. Nikola Tesla. It's only Nikola Tesla. I don't have to read the other answers. Who was the commander-in-chief of the Continental Army during the American Revolutionary War? Our choices are Ulysses S. Grant and George Washington. Come on, come on. I can see like 99.9% of the population getting all of these right. Who is the narrator in The Great Gatsby? Nick Carraway, Jordan Baker, Daisy Buchanan, or Jay Gatsby? Who established that all species of life have descended over time from common ancestors? Ooh, that's a controversial question, isn't it? Who established rather than who developed the theory? Alexander Graham. Don't choose Alexander Graham. Whose book formulated the laws of motion and universal gravitation? That's a good one too. Who would you put on a list of 23 most important men in history? Second question, who would you put on your list of 23 most important people in history? I think that's a better question. Who survived an assassination attempt and ordered the invasion of Grenada to reverse a communist coup? Who became famous for the theory of relativity, which laid the basis for the release of atomic energy? Although I will admit that this is the first one where the pairing of choices has been really good. Really, really good. Isaac Newton and Albert Einstein. I mean, obviously Einstein's the answer, but If you weren't really sure, I mean, the process of elimination would be a little tricky on that one, I think. Who is considered to be the father of the beat movement? Okay, who was king of Macedonia, hegemon of Greece, and conqueror of the Persian Empire? Conqueror of the Persian Empire. It's a giveaway, right? It's a dead giveaway. Who is widely regarded as the greatest writer in the English language and the world's preeminent dramatist? Oh, you know what? I have to go back. I didn't take a screenshot of that for you guys. Oh well. No screenshot of that one, sorry. Who was the leader of India's non-violent independence movement against British rule? Who won the Nobel Prize in Literature and is the first person to be made an honorary citizen of the United States? Who led the Jews out of slavery in Egypt to the Holy Land that God had promised for them? Who are credited with inventing and building the world's first successful airplane? Just so happens I know that answer. Who was the founder of the Mongol Empire? Who discovered America in 1492? Christopher Columbus? Really? No. Terrible question. 23 out of 23! What do you know? I hope you had a great time today. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. That tells the YouTube algorithm to push it out to people watching similar content. And if you like this video, I'll link to 2 more videos that you also might enjoy. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.